Putrajaya, Malaysia Federal Government Administration Centre, a modern city that applies the concept of a city within a park. The fascinating landscape and building architecture, serene lakeside and range of parks in Putrajaya are certainly wonderful and breathtaking to be visited. It would be such a great loss if you are in Putrajaya and not visiting its parks that offer a series of interesting activities to be explored with friends and families. An assortment of recreations is provided here for you. Botanical Garden is the main park in Putrajaya listed in the books titled Paradise Found Journey Through Nobel Garden of Asia and Parks of Putrajaya, a Living Heritage. This park serves a sanctuary to over 700 species of plants from different continents in the world. Aside from its function as the habitat for flora and fauna, it also provides variety of information and education about the world of plants to be learned and appreciated. A visit to this park would certainly be a special experience. There are 13 theme parks, which consist of the African Plant Collection, Asia-Pacific Plant Collection, Tropical America Plant Collection, Heliconia Trail, Teduhan Ara, and many other collections. You will be welcomed by the affixed leaves from various species while stepping into the Visitor Interpretative Center. Eyes will be fixed on the model of palm leaf umbrella, which is the logo of the Botanical Garden. You can also find educational activities, souvenir shop, and cafeteria here. You may start your tour through Titian Canopy of 170 meters long. On the left and right are collections of tropical rainforest trees and ferns. Do you know that ferns has existed since 200 million years ago? Continuing your steps, you will find Heliconia rose of many shapes and colors. At Perpanjat Park, you will be excited with all sorts of creepers plant collection that generate aroma, for example, Kesidang tree, Rangoon creeper, and garlic vine. Do you know that garlic vine generates garlic aroma from every part of its tree? Collection of many palm plants such as palm leaf umbrella, oil palm, and mangrove fan palm can be found here. Don't forget to drop by the Taman Surya to see plants that live since the primitive time such as cycas, racine oil, and Prodocarpus. There is also a nursery as plant bank here in the park that serves to breed very rare plants. It also preserves herbarium collection. You may end your tour at the Morocco Pavilion, a building with Moorish architecture and geometry motif inspired from various places in Morocco. A visit to this botanical garden will definitely be your most beautiful memory. Wetland Park Putrajaya is located at Precinct 13. The main attraction is its first man-made wetland in Malaysia and the biggest in the tropics. Wetland Park Putrajaya plays a very important role in the process of ecosystem preservation in Putrajaya. Plants in the wetland act as a natural filter system for water from Chua River, Bisa River and 3 other creeks before entering the Putrajaya Lake. Entering a unique wooden archway, you will find the information counter which provides various information about the wetland park. Starts your tour with climbing to the lookout tower. You will get to see the breathtaking panorama of Wetland Park. Continuing your journey through the trail, you will get a closer look at the flora and fauna here. Among others are marsh vegetations such as common reed grass, reed beds, and so on. They act as a water filter. Marsh vegetations are planted in 24 wetland cells. Do you know that some of these species are capable of absorbing toxin and changing it into different form that is more environmental friendly? This park is also inhabited by aquatic species such as little egret, little heron, purple heron, white-breasted water hen, and water insects. Don't forget to stop over to the Flamingo Pond and Goose Lake. Hang out with family while carrying out the many interesting activities at this park. You can go for a bicycle ride, tram car, canoeing, fishing, barbecuing, and camping. This park is also suitable for variety games, activity, celebration, and family day. Don't miss the chance to be involved in educational activities like learning about marsh vegetations, wetland ecosystem, birds and insects through the education module or at the Nature Interpretation Center. A moment at the Agriculture Heritage Park would definitely bring to mind the peaceful surrounding of being in an orchard. Rows of bushes planted at hill slopes will welcome you. This park has invaluable heritage for today's generation. It is like the Living Plants Museum that exhibits commercial agricultural plants which contributes to the country economy. Through the tour at this 35 acres park, you will understand the role and the importance of agriculture in Malaysia. You can either choose to walk or take a ride on the tram car. This park has its own specialty because it keeps over 71 rubber tree clones, originated from Perang Besar Estate before Putrajaya existed. According to history, this rubber estate is the research center for chosen rubber tree clones. At the park, you get to see the demonstration of rubber processing from tapping, coagulate latex, milling to letting it dry in the smokehouse. You get to experience this activity yourself with the assistance from the park facilitator. Exploring the orchard area, you will find a diversity of fruit and herb trees planted here. Learn about herbs like Eurycoma longifolia or mas cotek, Java tea, jarum tujuh bilah, cinnamon tree, and all-purpose herbs. Take a look at the seasonal and non-seasonal fruits such as rambutan, durian, cempedak, manilkara zapota, and jackfruit. Do you know any rare fruits? Examples of rare fruits are nam-nam, mentega, and pulasan. Take a short break at the scenery platform while enjoying Putrajaya panorama. Celebration activities and family day can be organized here. Aside from that, the park also provides various educational and recreation activities like learning about trees from its seeds, learning about soil type, planting the trees, and playing traditional games. Guided tour is also provided. You may end your tour by stopping by at Penangah or Warisan Sate. Fruit juices and a variety of traditional food can be found here at reasonable price. After a day at Putrajaya Parks, enjoying its beautiful natural environment and architecture would definitely develop your love for the environment. Together, let us nurture this invaluable natural heritage.